Hello, Umut here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to create another art journal with my very much loved Stamperia products. I'm going to start first thinking about the border. I love tearing up the edges of my journal and creating a nice border around it. So without knowing what it is, I'm just going to tear it up and see according to the page I design. I will think of a border that I can do around these edges. I'm using my ruler to tear the edges very easily. And then I'm going to start thinking about what I'm going to do inside. I know the color scheme. I will use heavy body acrylics. That's why I want to first cover my pages with gesso. And I'm going to cover the other page as well. I'm just protecting the other pages, putting magazines in between. To do this, you need to leave the front page empty as well, which I generally do because I never know if I will use it, if another idea comes, and if I journal back to back, I won't be able to do it, so I always leave it empty, even if I don't use it. I'm using a dark blue color to create a night sky actually. I will use this dark blue and black, and I will blend them nicely to create my night sky. Now I'm going to mix it with black a little bit, and I will use my napkin to blend these two colors. I'm just using my brush to add some color, and to make it look nice and more organic, I'm using my paper napkin to just blend. As you see, now it looks much more natural, and I really like the blend of colors. It's sort of a surprise that I would like to see. Next, I will do some stenciling with this beautiful stencil, again from Stamperia. It has a beautiful moon, and I saw this after I created my night sky. I didn't know what I was going to do on top. But seeing this, I have a nice idea to cover it up completely with this moon, making it a part of my focal point. And actually I want it to be raised a little bit, so I'm going to use this gloss gel. This is heavy body gloss gel. You will see it's quite thick, and I'm going to mix it with this beautiful light gold color. It's very shiny, and if I use normal modeling paste, I will use this shimmer of the paint, so that's why I'm going to mix it with gloss paste. If you mix your shiny acrylics with gloss paste, it won't lose their shine. Now I'm going to go over my stencil with my paste that I created. Let's see how it looks. It's not bad at all. I'm not after perfection. This is an art journal eventually, and it looks quite good. Now I'm going to create my stars. I'm using the same gold color. I watered it down, and I'm just splashing them all over my page, creating a nice night sky. Now I'm going to use another scrapbook paper from Stamperia. I'm going to show you the number that is on it, so you can find it easily. There is this girl here that I like a lot, and I'm going to use her as a part of the focal point on the other side of the page. So I'm going to fussy cut it. Here it is, and I'm going to place it a little bit off page. For example, her wing will be off the page, and I'm going to cut the excess. This makes I really like to leave a part of the images of the page. This makes it look more organic and natural. And I have this sentiment on another rice paper that goes really well with the concept of my page. It says, "Looking up, bring the star." Since I have a night sky full of stars and the moon, I thought it really goes well with this page. So I'm looking for a place to stick my sentiment. I'm always using matte medium to stick the images. Now I'm thinking the page is a little bit empty, so I'm going to do some stamping. These are some music notes. I'm using the same color over and over again because it's more cohesive when you go back to the same colors. And I'm using this acrylic paint to do some stamping. You can all use your heavy body acrylics to do stamping easily. You don't have to have inks all the time, and especially gold inks don't work so well anyway. So gold acrylic paints or silvers, this type of metallic paints work really well on stamps. Don't forget to wash your stamp immediately, otherwise you will ruin them. So I washed it. Now it's time to think of the border. So I thought my thinking here is to use this stamp which has lovely words on it. But since the inside of the page is blue and very dark blue over gold, I'm going to reverse it, and I will have this gold color as a base on the edges, and I will stamp with the blue that I used inside. Let's see how it will look. I really like to reverse the colors to create these borders, and I'm hoping it will look nice. And I'm using the same blue that I used to create my background. I'm using this stamp. Again, I'm going to stamp with my acrylic paint using a sponge to dab on the stamp. And I'm going to look a little bit of messiness, but it works well. I really like it, how it looks. I know it's hard to see on camera, all these metallic paints and shines and shimmers, but the edges are really shimmery, the gold shows, and this blue looks really cool over that gold, and it makes the page look so nice. I'm really happy with the results. So I will repeat this process going around my edges, and I will leave you with music. I'm really happy with how it looks, and I'm going to just cover the edges with the same blue to make a darker frame for my journal, and maybe dab a little bit of this blue here and there because I don't want to leave it all gold. It looks a bit empty in between the stamped areas. Now it looks more organic, and I am going to use my gold gel pen to go around my girl, just to give her a nice gold frame, and also my sentiment to highlight it better. Now it's time to stick my pages together. I'm using my matte medium. Again, I'm not happy with this emptiness at some places of the page, so I thought let me use this stencil again with the stars. I'm using the same gold with my sponge, and I'm dabbing over my stencil to give nice big stars here and there. And as you can see, it makes a very good difference. I am happy that it covers all this emptiness with nice gold stars. And the page is finished. I really love it. I love a good night sky always. I love creating night skies, different types. And the gold goes very well with it. I hope I can catch the shimmer. As you can see, because I used gloss paste, I didn't lose that gold color on my moon. And I love the border. It looks so cool. All this gold is actually in real life. It looks very nice. I'm not sure if it reflects from the camera, but I'm doing my best. I hope you like it too. I enjoyed very much using these tools and creating this page. You will find the list of supplies down below at the description area, as much as I could find them. If you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like or comment down below. I really love reading your comments. That's how I know you like the videos. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.